This is the second video in the series where we are exploring how to use AI tools like Google Gemini Storybook feature to create personalized stories for our children. In this video, we will cover scenario 2, wherein we will try to create a personalized social story for a kid who is in grade 4 and enjoys watching anime or animated stories to help her understand the importance of balancing her screen time. Greetings. To begin with, log into your Google account, click on the menu icon or the three horizontal lines to access the Storybook feature under the Gems section. Please remember to thoroughly analyze, review and refine the story generated by the AI engine or chatbot before using it at home or at school. The Storybook can be customized with respect to parameters or dimensions like age, topic or theme, and art style for the illustrations. Study the prompts to figure out how to enter a prompt that will produce good results. Enter the prompt. Can you create a storybook? Which is the keyword. If you use this keyword directly within a prompt, it will trigger the storybook feature of Gemini. Based on my daughter's artwork and favorite character, Gojo, to help her cope with and understand the importance of regulating the amount of time she spends on playing online games on her phone or tablet or desktop. This time, let us add a picture of Gojo drawn by her as part of the prompt. Let us modify the prompt a little. Using an anime art style, can you create a storybook for my daughter who is in grade 4 based on her artwork or drawing and favorite character, Gojo, to help her cope with and understand the importance of regulating the amount of time she spends on playing online games on her phone or tablet or desktop. Enter. Creating the storybook, creating illustrations, heating up the press, and done. Anya and the time balance quest. The system clarifies that the illustrations may not fully depict the picture or artwork uploaded by us. The online version of the storybook includes options like full screen mode, print, share, and we can also listen to the story either in a higher pitched voice or a lower pitched voice. For this video, let us try out the higher pitched voice.
Anya and the time balance quest. Anya loved her tablet. Every morning, before school, after school, and even sometimes during dinner, her fingers flew across the screen. Her favorite game was Mystic Realms, a world of colorful creatures and sparkling quests. One day, while battling a tricky boss in Mystic Realms, a cool, calm voice spoke from beside her. Having trouble, Anya? It was Ren, a mysterious new neighbor with spiky white hair and a cool eye patch, who always seemed to know things. Anya nodded. This boss is super hard. I've been trying for hours. Ren chuckled. Sometimes, a little break can make all the difference. Fresh eyes see new strategies. Anya didn't quite understand. She just wanted to win. But later that day, after another hour of trying, she felt tired and frustrated. She hadn't even finished her homework. Next morning, Ren found Anya looking glum. Still stuck on the boss? He asked. Anya sighed. And I missed my favorite show, and I didn't get to draw my new creature ideas. Ren sat beside her. Our minds are like gardens, Anya. If you only plant one type of seed, like game seeds, the soil gets tired. But if you plant different seeds, play seeds, learn seeds, create seeds, your garden flourishes. Anya's eyes widened. So, too many game seeds make my brain tired? Ren nodded. Exactly. A little bit of everything makes you stronger, smarter, and happier. Ren suggested a time balance quest. For every hour of gaming, Anya would spend an hour doing something else. Reading, drawing, playing outside, or helping with chores. It wasn't easy at first. Anya sometimes forgot, but Ren was patient, gently reminding her. Slowly, she started to notice a difference. Her homework was done, her drawings were amazing, and she even beat the Mystic Realms boss with a fresh strategy. Anya learned that balancing her time wasn't about giving up what she loved, but about making room for everything she loved. Her mind garden was blooming, and she felt ready for any adventure, both in games and in life.
We can select a voice for narration based on our child's preference. Let us try and print the storybook. Save it as a PDF. A few adjustments. Save. Done. With this, I believe you have a fair idea of how to and how a story generated by AI looks and sounds like based on a prompt fed by us. This is one challenge most of us, whether as a parent or as an educator, have or are currently facing. As a community, we are gradually being drawn into shifting our gaze from the world around us to the world within our hands, the screens of tablets or phones. The shift seems inevitable. What lies in our hands is how we inculcate and use it in a productive manner. I feel finding a balance and modeling it for our children is the key to our challenge, which is also one of the main takeaways from the story generated by Gemini. Please try to see it as an add-on tool or extension for personalizing stories or your intervention, and not as a replacement. Remember, nothing can replace the joy of creating a storybook with our kids or students from scratch using our own hands and ideas, no matter how small or big it is in terms of the pages, pictures, or words in it. By God's grace, I've seen teachers work patiently with kids on deciding a theme, creating characters and drawings, coloring their artwork, forming narratives, cutting, pasting, folding and unfolding their stories one page at a time. The kids just don't carry storybooks created by them back home, but also memories that will last a lifetime. Considering scenario 2, as parents or educators, to make the process of creating the storybook online more engaging and meaningful, we must try to involve our kids in the process, whether it is in the form of creating the artwork or character for the story, or deciding the theme or model for the story or style of artwork for the storybook. It would be unfair to expect our child to fall in line immediately after listening to the story. Bringing about behavioral change is a slow and intrinsic process. We must be patient with our children or students. Top it up with other activities or interventions like live storytelling sessions, role-play activities, encourage them to pursue their hobbies, spend quality time with them, organize screen-free days as a family or a class to help our children navigate the challenge of managing their screen time. We encourage you to create your own personalized storybook based on your kids' artwork or favorite character or story around a theme or message, with the hope of experiencing the joy in her or his eyes on watching her or his artwork or favorite character come to life in the form of a digital storybook. Do give it a try and use it wisely. Thank you for spreading the light by sharing our work with your friends, family, and colleagues. May the force be with you.